I'm Johnny 2B.
And I'm the Hopeless Romance.
And we're being our fine fan fiction of My Lion King 3 Simba's Pride of the Next Generation, Chapter 14, Return of the Prodigal Son. Art belongs to JordanMireldis and Hopeless Romance. Music belongs to John Paul, the Beatles, and John Williams. Rated PG. Here we go. Chapter 14, Return of the Prodigal Son. The next morning, Spotty Dotty were catching up on how they were raised differently in the last year and a half, while Nala was reassigning hunting teams since outliners had joined. It was agreed that Zira could be co-team leader in the afternoon hunts, with Teaser to take over for anyone who is sick or out of commission. Historically, 85% of the time, it was Serafina that was out of commission. Good morning, Vitani. How would you like to do some skirmish training with me and your father? Kula cheerfully asked.
No, Mother, I can't right now.
Vitani, as future general of the Pride Lands, you need to be well versed in battle and leadership capabilities, Kula said sternly. Honey, what's bothering you? And just like that, Honey ran away from her mother around the secluded place in the savannah where she became alone. She stared into the blank savannah, thinking in depression.
Just then she heard a twitching in the bushes. Vitani, trained as an assassin, sprang her claws immediately, snuck around to make a quick kill of whatever it was that was nearby. She went around and was about to attack when she saw a creamy orange lion with a brown mane. The resemblance was close to a cross of a younger Simba and his daughter Kiara.
Then recognition popped in her head, and that was the recognition of when she was a cub. Kopa turned around to see a light tan lioness with fringed bangs and violet eyes. Vitani! Kopa said softly. I thought I would never see you again, cried Kopa as he was looking Vitani all over. It's all right, Vitani. All that matters is that we are here together, Kopa interrupted. Kopa looked deep into her eyes as she did the same to hers. I love you, Vitani. Come here, you, Kopa spoke quickly as he continued to kiss her all over. Just then, Simba, Kiara, Kovu, Bluey rushed over to a dead stop as they saw what was happening.
Kopa and Vitani looked and got up.
It can't be, murmured Simba. Dad, Kopa had a tear down his cheek. It is you, Kopa! Simba started crying with happiness. I thought I lost you, boy. I missed you. As they still had a warm embrace. I missed you too, Dad. After their embrace, Kiara, Kovu, and Bluey came up to them.
Kopa, this is your baby sister Kiara and her mate Kovu. Welcome home, brother, Kiara said with a cheer and a hug.
It's nice to meet you, Kopa, Kovu said as he shook his paw.
Simba, does this mean that Kopa will be the next king? Bluey asked. That is the...
Actually, Dad, after what I've been through, since what I've gone through, I don't want the responsibility of being a king. I'd rather have less responsibilities and live a more private life. Kopa, it is your duty to be the next king, Simba said.
No, Dad, don't lecture me on the duty or traditions. Besides, you yourself is not one to follow traditions, so I think Kiara should be next in line for the throne. Besides, after you hear my story of what happened to me, I think you'll have to agree with me to let me live or have less responsibility of life.
Well, okay, it's against tradition and royal policy, but okay. After the whole pride hears this story I will announce that Kiara will take over as future queen after I am going to die after despite royal protocol. Simba then looks at Kiara with the signature grin.
Thanks, Daddy, Kiara said and nuzzled her father.
Thank you, Dad, Kopa said. He also gave and nuzzled him. Bluey, I want you to find Nala and inform her and everyone to come home immediately. Tell them it's important. Right away, Simba. Bluey saluted and flew off.
Well, come on, Kopa. I'm sure everyone will be surprised and happy to see you home again, Simba said. I want to hear your amazing story you have to tell, Kovu said.
Alright, let's go, Kopu said. Copa and Vitani had their tails linked as they were walking home because they were definitely madly in love with each other. As soon as the group came back to the Pride Rock, the entire Pride was in shock to see Vitani and Kopa.
Greetings, kings. Kopa, you're alive! Nala screamed as she ran up to her son and gave him a big hug.
I missed you so much, Mom, Kopa says. He started to cry tears of joy and reunited with his mother. My little grandson is all grown up, Serafina said. I'm happy to see you too, Grandma. Well, if it ain't Prince Kopa, Tojo said.
General Tojo, I'm so glad to see you again, Kopa said in surprise. We heard that you had an amazing story to tell. Please tell.
Gather around, everyone, and it all started when Tani and I saw that dreaded snake. Kopa told the whole story late into the evening. Wow, that was amazing, Kopa said. Kopa, Sweetie said.
I'm deeply sorry for what my late husband has done to you, Kopa, Zira said.
You are forgiven. I like the part on how you got stuck on that moving train in the city with moving ground, Snowy said.
Ha ha ha. Well, you know that was one of my favorite cities that I went to, and you know that I felt that I left part of my heart there. Even though I was scared and rescued by that human, something about that city was magical, Kopa sighed. Those evil lions really scared me, Dottie shivered as she spoke.
Yes, I got in a fight with evil Simba and beat him badly. Kopa laughed while Simba smiled sheepishly. Luckily, those boys saved me. Kopa sighed again. I shouldn't be thinking about those 3 men, though. I won't ever see him again, Kopa finished by looking to his father. Well, you know, that's all over and you're home. I got an announcement to make, Simba said. Simba got up. Everyone, I have decided and agreed the Kopa will not be the next ruler of the Prairie Lands after I am gone. Carol will be the next queen in the chain of command of the throne while I'm gone. When I'm gone, Simba said.
But Simba, what will become of Prince Kopa then? Tisa asked.
Well...
I have a proposition, Simba, Tojo interrupted.
And what's that, Tojo?
Since Kopa was to be betrothed to Vitani and still is, how about that he takes place as the new general of the army after I retire?
That sounds spectacular, Kopa said.
And it is settled. Kopa, you would take over as general when Tojo decides to retire, Simba said.
And that, my friends, is the end of Chapter 14, The Return of the Prodigal Son. I'm Johnny 2B.
And I'm Hopeless Romance.
And again, all art belongs to Hopeless Romance and JordanMireldis. I'm sorry if I botched that up. Rated PG. Thank you and have a good night.